Yes, dear students, see this table I was talking about. This table is given in old book. It is not given in the new book. So, you know that we are giving you notes by considering both the books. So, from this book, this table is very important and help you out to learn this chapter in a short way. So, some deficiency diseases and their symptoms. So, here, children, in the first column, they have written about nutrients, means some minerals and some vitamins they have written here. And in the next column, they have written about the sources, means from which food item or from which plant product or animal product we can get these vitamins and minerals. And in the third column they have given deficiency diseases, and about the deficiency diseases they have written various names, means deficiency of these minerals or vitamins give us these kind of diseases or cause these diseases. And at the last column, symptoms of deficiency diseases, means if this or these kind of diseases happens to us or causes to anybody's any person's body, then which kind of symptoms we can get. So these all the things are mentioned in this table. So let's read one by one. First one is calcium. Calcium is a mineral, you know, we get from what are the sources? Milk, eggs, fruits and vegetables. Okay, and what are the deficiency diseases? Bone and tooth decay and deformity. Children, due to the deficiency of this calcium, deficiency means kami ho jana, so because of the deficiency of calcium our tooth can spoil very fast and bones become weak, and deformity occurs, means bones will not become straight, they start bending. Okay, so these kind of problems happen due to the deficiency of calcium. So what are the symptoms? Weak bones and teeth. Okay, and next is iron. Iron, you know children, it is very important, and iron sources are spinach, apple and liver. And its deficiency disease is anemia. Anemia means lack of blood in our body. So symptom is weakness. We feel weakness if we have loss of blood. That is called anemia. So next is iodine. Iodine sources are fish. From fish also we can get iodine, because you know that fish always lives in water, and in water so many salts are present. So in salts iodine always present. So iodized salt also is a rich source of iodine, and spinach also, from spinach also we can get iodine. And its deficiency disease causes goiter. Symptom of goiter I can show you through the picture which is given in your book. Actually I am having this photocopy of book. So here you can see swollen neck. This swollen neck shows that this person is suffering from goiter, means due to the deficiency of iodine, or one gland is there which is present in our neck part and that becomes swollen. Okay, so this ball like structure is visible here, which shows that person is suffering from goiter. And if anybody has deficiency of iodine, that person suffer from this disease. Okay, so now, and what are the symptoms? Thyroid glands become swollen. So that gland which is present in our neck, that is called thyroid gland. Okay, and that becomes swollen. After that, vitamin A. Sources of vitamin A are carrot, papaya, mango and milk. These are the sources of vitamin A. And because of deficiency of vitamin A, a person can suffer from night blindness. Okay, in night blindness what will happen? The person who is suffering from this disease is not able to see anything at night. Okay, during night time they become blind. And symptoms of deficiency diseases is poor vision in darkness. Means if anywhere darkness is there, they can't see properly. After that, vitamin B1. Their sources are liver and pulses. And deficiency disease is called beriberi. And its symptoms are weak muscles, loss of energy. Okay, means ultimately weakness person can feel and loss of energy person can feel. And next is vitamin C. Vitamin C sources are amla, oranges, lemon and grapes. And its deficiency disease is called scurvy. And symptoms of deficiency diseases. This disease has symptoms: wounds do not heal fast, bleeding gums. Means if you get anywhere hurt on your skin or your body, it will not recover fast or heal fast. And from your gums also always blood comes out. Means it can cause bleeding gums also. And last one is vitamin D. Sources of vitamin D are sunlight, milk, fish and eggs. We have already studied that vitamin D we can't synthesize in our body or we can't form without the help of sunlight. Means we can get from these sources, but we can't make it without the help of sunlight. And deficiency disease because of the deficiency of vitamin D is rickets. As you know that rickets means vitamin D is good for our bones. So if its deficiency causes this kind of disease, in rickets, person which is suffering from this disease has weak bones and their legs can be bent inward or outward. So weak and crooked bones. Here also they have written that symptoms are weak and crooked bones. So children, this is about this table, and you write down this full table. I'll send you pic also of this table. You write this full table in your science notebook. If you have written, it's okay, and I'll send you notes of this chapter also again, so that if you have not written, then you can complete it. Okay, so Jai Gurudev.